Hey everybody, I'm C. Andrew Nelson, founder of Aquatasy. Let's pick a contest winner. The Aquatasy channel recently hit 1,500 subscribers, and I figured that was a good enough excuse to have a contest. So in honor of The Force Awakens being so successful in theaters, and because of my long association with the Star Wars franchise, I thought it would be fun to have a Star Wars themed contest. The contest was open to anyone in the galaxy, and the rules couldn't have been simpler. All you had to do to enter was to go to the original contest video and leave a comment answering one or more of the following questions. Which Star Wars film is your personal favorite? Who is your favorite Star Wars character? Which Star Wars character is your least favorite? Or, if you've never seen a Star Wars film, what's your reason for not seeing them? So easy a Womp Rat could do it. The names of everybody who entered are in here. See? But before I pull a name out for the winner, how about I answer the questions too? I mean, if I made you guys do it, I should have to do it also. You know, what's good for the goose is good for the Gungan, I guess. So, here are my answers. I can remember seeing the original Star Wars film in its initial release in theaters back in 1977. And it was huge. It was amazing. I don't think people today understand what a phenomenon it was. Okay, you take the popularity of something like Avatar. You multiply it by the popularity of the Twilight saga. You multiply it again by the popularity of the Harry Potter films. And then you multiply it one more time by the popularity of Frozen. That just barely scratches the surface of how popular, how just huge Star Wars was when it first came out. Nobody had ever seen a film like that before. It was amazing, and it was something that literally changed my life. I mean, literally changed my life. I would not have the career that I have today. I would not have all the incredible friends that I have. I would not have been able to travel the world and do all the things that I do for a living if it wasn't for Star Wars, if it wasn't for that initial film. And I loved the film. I was a fanatic. I think I was like 15. I was actually just 6 days shy of my 15th birthday when I saw the film. I saw the film, I guess it was like 3 weeks after it had come out in theaters. And it was incredible, the experience. Oddly enough, though, the original Star Wars film is not my favorite film. My favorite film of the saga is actually The Empire Strikes Back. Why is Empire my favorite? The reason is because Empire is where, what I believe, Star Wars really began. Where Star Wars became Star Wars. The original Star Wars film, which is now known as Star Wars Episode 4: A New Hope, was an incredible blockbuster, epic sci-fi, science fantasy, adventure film. But The Empire Strikes Back was when Star Wars was elevated from being this really cool matinee movie to being the full mythology of Star Wars, the mythology of the Jedi and the Sith. That's what I love about the film. It's got the most well-written screenplay out of all the Star Wars films, written by Lawrence Kasdan, who is just a genius. It's got fantastic cinematography. It's got wonderful art direction. It's got the best acting of all the Star Wars films, in my opinion. I think everybody turns in a stellar performance in that film. And I think it has the most drama of all the Star Wars films. You don't know whether your heroes are going to make it or not. You don't know what's going to happen. And it leaves you with a cliffhanger ending, which is, The Empire Strikes Back is one of my all-time favorite films. It's on my list of my top 5 favorite films of all time. My favorite Star Wars character? Seriously? You have to ask? Right from day one, right from the very first time that I saw the original Star Wars film, from the moment the character enters the film, Darth Vader has been my favorite Star Wars character. Always has been, always will be. Kudos to Dave Prowse for bringing the character to life initially. Fantastic work by Bob Anderson, who was the master swordsman and stunt double who did all those complicated lightsaber duels with Mark Hamill. Bob was the best. He was the best in the business when it came down to that. And then there's James Earl Jones, the voice. The voice. Come on. The voice. And of course, There's the costume. The costume itself is just astounding. It's actually 17 pieces if you include the lightsaber that hangs off the belt there. And it's a very difficult costume to get into sometimes. It is a very uncomfortable costume. I mean, no costume is actually made for comfort. It's made for looks. But the Vader costume is extremely uncomfortable. It's also very, very hot inside there. It's not the worst costume. 3PO is probably the worst costume as far as discomfort. But Vader comes pretty close to it. It's hot, it's sweaty, it's kind of painful in spots, but it is a very impressive costume, to say the least. My least favorite character in Star Wars, oddly enough, is not Jar Jar Binks. A lot of you guys were hating on Jar Jar in the comments there. Hey, that's all right, you know, everybody has an opinion. I'm not a Jar Jar hater. I'm not a Jar Jar fan. I'm just sort of indifferent to him. I think Jar Jar served his purpose in the films there. I don't really hate him. He's not my least favorite character. That distinction goes to the character of Newt Gunray. Now, don't get me wrong. I mean, nothing against Silas Carson, because Silas is a great actor. And certainly nothing against the design of the character. I mean, it's a beautiful design. The mask, the costume, all of that, really well done. It's just the dialogue. The character itself is just not a good. It's a dumb character. I'm sorry. It's a dumb George. I'm sorry. It's a dumb character. You know. I'm sorry. Okay, enough stalling. Enough suspense. Let's pick a winner. Like I said, I have all your names. Everybody who entered, all your names are right here. I shall reach inside. This is weird. I feel like I'm reaching inside my own head. And the winner of the Aquatasy 1500 subscriber contest is... If I can do this one-handed. Maybe not. Skull Gamer 314. Congratulations, you are the winner of the Aquatasy 1500 subscriber contest. I will be contacting you soon to get your information so I know where to send your prizes. Thank you to everybody who entered this contest. But wait, there's more. I'm actually going to pull 2 more winners. That's right, a total of 3 winners for this contest. Surprise. Oh, yeah! You're not out of this yet. And the next winner is... Day 5 Aquatics. Day 5 Aquatics, congratulations to you. You are also a winner of the Aquatasy 1500 subscriber contest. And our final winner. May I have a drum roll, please? Thanks. And the winner is... Planted Nano. Planted Nano, you are also a winner of the Aquatasy 1500 subscriber contest. Congratulations to everyone. Thank you to everybody who entered the contest. Thank you to everybody who subscribes to the Aquatasy channel. I cannot thank you enough. You know, when we started this contest, we had 1,500 subscribers, hence the name, a 1,500 subscriber contest. And now, by the time we're pulling the names for the winner, we actually are way above 1,600 subscribers. That's amazing. And I just thank you all for your support for this channel. You know, I don't have the word. I say this all the time. Every time, you know, I get this outpouring of love from you guys, I say I don't have words enough to describe how thankful I am. And I really don't. This is why I'm sort of rambling right now, because I'm just so appreciative of the fact that you guys watch this channel and you like the videos and you comment on the videos. And, you know, when we're building a channel like this and I'm celebrating, you know, 1,500 subscribers and now 1,600 subscribers plus, it's not about how big I can build my channel. It's about how big we can build this community. That's what this channel is about. It's about all of us connecting with each other and sharing what we know and sharing what we love about this hobby. So, again, I'm just blown away, and I'm very thankful for all your support and all your help. Thank you to everybody who subscribes to this channel, and if you're not yet a subscriber and you're watching this video, I hope you'll become a subscriber. It's very easy. There's a little button marked subscribe. Just click on it and you can get all the videos sort of delivered right into your YouTube-ness there. So just become a subscriber. If you like the kind of stuff that you're seeing on this channel, I hope you will subscribe. If you want to find out a little bit more about me as an artist and performer, you can go to my other channel, which is C. Andrew Nelson, or you can go to candrewnelson.com. Or if you want to learn a little bit about the business of visual effects and animation, which is what I do when I'm not pulling names out of a head, you can go to my other channel, which is Teaching Spot, or you can go to teachingspot.com. Thank you again for watching this video, for supporting this channel. New videos on Thursdays, and don't forget Aquatasy's Question of the Week on Sundays. And until next time, may the Force be with you, and blessings to you. Let's have a little peek at the new aquarium. All right, there's your peek.